Hey everyone, this is Rex, and we're going to be going over the patch notes and Everquest for August 19th. If you enjoy this video, please don't forget to hit the like and subscribe, that really helps me out a lot. And on to the patch notes. So the changes that are going to be coming out on August 19th of 2020, there are going to be some item changes. So unequipping items that stats are increased when wearing power sources will now immediately remove the invisible augments that provide the stat bonuses. This will correct several issues that indicated that the item could not be modified until all augments are removed. They fixed an issue with the Sibyllisian gear granting the wrong items, and removed heirloom from tradable items since it's redundant. For trade skills, they corrected the spelling of Ralozek Devotee's Defense and Ralozek Acolyte's Defense to be consistent with other things with defense in the name. They also corrected the spelling of crystallized in several recipes. For quests and events, Ralcor Blood Moon Raid fixed an issue that would cause the event to stall once all of the channelers were killed, and the Conflagration Generals added a zone-wide message. When a whirling wildfire is hit with the proper spell, the message will indicate who cast what spell and what the special damage is. Earning one's place fixed the faction requirement to now work properly. You must be threateningly to the servants of Essianti to get the task. The Grimace event in the Plane of Health fixed an issue that was preventing the grumblings from exploding when they die. They will now cast explosive pus as expected when they die. Corrected an issue where seasonal events could be scheduled incorrectly during a leap year. For spells, they fixed a client crash when moving or deleting an item in the middle of casting free target spells. Updated the message when scribing Torment of Elias spells to be more informative. Added a message when learning a new combat ability that includes the ability name. They also corrected an issue that periodically caused the spellbar to become locked out, either after activating an item or while casting spells with the highest ranks of the Bard AA ability QuickTime active. For Cleric, the Crippling Glare effects from the Shining Rampart line will no longer create a debuff on the target. Reduce the chance to proc slightly from a base of 10 ppm to 9 ppm, and change the heal from a recourse to a trigger cast so that it will now be able to heal you even if the stun cannot land. For Necromancers, the Curse of Mortality line of spells no longer stacks with itself. Increase the damage dealt and mana cost. Also for Necromancer, Swift Deconstruction line of spells no longer stacks with itself or with the Curse of Mortality line, and now deals the same amount of damage as the equivalent spell from the Curse of Mortality line with the same efficiency. Removed the shared spell timer from the line. Spell line will no longer deal different damage to different targets, and increase the resist modifier so it lands more reliably. For alternate advancement, they fixed an incorrectly referenced level range in the spell description for the max rank enchanter Gracious Gift of Mana proc. Added a spell description to enchanter reactive rune 4 through 8, 4 through 13, and standardized the AA description at all ranks. For Shaman Magician, Wind of Malaise, ranks 2, 3, 10, and 11 now have the same expansion and level requirements as the ranks of Malaise that unlock them. Magician Companion's Fury ranks 110, 111, 112, 133, 134, 135, and 136 now require expansions that match their level requirements. Fixed an issue that could cause Paladin Divine Stun and Disruptive Persecution to have no reuse timer. NPCs, spawn pets should now have the correct name even when being summoned at the same time as another. Geomar Hapera and the Peniel now correctly offers parcel and recovery services. For Mercenaries, they corrected an issue where mercenaries displayed numbers after their name. For Overseer, incapacitated agents should now recover naturally more quickly instead of idling at 0 hours, 0 minutes, and 0 seconds. Added Conflagrant Platinum as one of the rewards for the Ring of Scale trade skill rewards. Miscellaneous Changes. Corrected an issue that prevented real estate items from appearing in your crate of eviction after transferring servers. Made further improvements to reduce lag caused by launching dynamic zones. Fixed a potential client crash when adding a new item to the advanced loot window. Fixed a potential client crash when adding an item to a player's cursor. Fixed a potential zone crash when an NPC dies to a pet who also died. And fixed a zone crash that could occur when sending messages. They also made some UI fixes. They corrected an issue where spell damage was only reporting to 75 feet away. Fixed an issue where the task window would sometimes display leftover task steps from a different task. Fixed an issue that was causing erratic behavior for a raid's delegated main assist, NPC markers, and master looter after a change in raid leadership. This should fix the problem where /assist main or /assist raid would stop working as expected. Fixed an issue that would cause an ornament to stick to an item if it had a reward that was claimed while the ornament was in an item. Instead, you will be unable to claim the reward until the ornament has been removed. Players with a stuck ornament will need to use an ornamentation stripping tool to remove the ghost ornament from their item. They moved damage over time damage taken by your character from the dots others filter to the dots yours filter. And they removed voice chat integration from the game. And that is the changes that are going to be coming on August 19th, 2020. Have a great day.